Did you know that you're losing muscle strength right this very moment as you read these words? Yes, your muscles are silently wasting away second by second. No pain, no warning signs, just a gradual theft of your independence that's happening beneath your conscious awareness. Dr. Elizabeth Parker, and what I'm about to share might shock you. After 35 years specializing in geriatric nutrition, I've witnessed thousands of seniors like you surrender their independence not to disease, but to a silent condition doctors rarely discuss with their patients. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 72-year-old former school teacher from Portland. Just 18 months ago, she couldn't climb the stairs to her bedroom without gasping for breath. Getting up from her favorite armchair had become a 2-minute ordeal. Her children were already researching assisted living facilities. But today, Margaret tends her garden, daily walks 2 miles every morning, and recently helped her grandson move into his college dorm, carrying boxes up 3 flights of stairs. Her secret wasn't an expensive medication or painful therapy. It was understanding the truth about muscle loss and making simple changes to what was on her plate. According to the landmark Harvard aging study, a staggering 45 of people over 60 suffer from significant muscle loss. Technically called sarcopenia, Mayo Clinic, research confirms that by age 70, you may have already lost an alarming 30 of your muscle mass from your prime years. This isn't just about looking frail, it's about the cascading health consequences that follow. Think this doesn't apply to you. Consider this: Johns Hopkins University found that 83 of seniors who believed their strength was perfectly normal actually tested as significantly below healthy thresholds. The most frightening part: most had no idea they were at risk. But here's the truly shocking revelation that changed Margaret's life and could change yours. In a groundbreaking study from Tufts University Medical Center, 91 of seniors who incorporated specific nutrient combinations into their diet regained significant muscle mass in just 8 weeks. Their risk of falls dropped by 67. Their energy levels doubled. Seniors deserve better health information. You deserve to know what your doctor might not be telling you about preserving your strength, your mobility, and ultimately, your freedom. What if I told you that the power to reverse muscle loss, even if you're in your 70s, 80s, or beyond, might be sitting in your kitchen right now? And what if I revealed that the solution doesn't require exhausting exercise regimens or expensive supplements? The truth about reclaiming your strength is simpler than you've been led to believe. But before I reveal the secret ingredients that transformed Margaret's life, let me help you understand exactly what's happening inside your body right now. Sarcopenia. It's a medical term you may never have heard, but it's silently reshaping your future as we speak. The World Health Organization now officially recognizes it as a disease, one that begins its quiet attack around age 50 even, in seemingly healthy individuals like you. Unlike heart disease that announces itself with chest pain or diabetes with excessive thirst, sarcopenia operates in the shadows. No warning signals, no distress calls. It silently dismantles your strength until the evidence becomes impossible to ignore. Compromised balance leg, weakness, difficulty rising from better chairs, and those unexplained falls that happen with increasing frequency. Dr. William Evans at the Jean Meyer USDA Human Nutrition Research Center on Aging explains it this way. By age 60, the typical rate of muscle loss is 1-2 per year. That might sound small, but the compounding effect over a decade is devastating to functional ability. Think about that. Even if you're exercising occasionally and feel relatively fit, you could still be losing up to 20 of your remaining muscle mass every decade. Here's what's actually happening inside your body. As you age, your muscles become less responsive to the normal growth signals that kept them strong in your younger years. The scientific term is anabolic. Resistance: your body simply doesn't build or maintain muscle as efficiently anymore. At the same time, inflammation increases, protein absorption decreases, and hormonal changes accelerate the breakdown of existing muscle tissue. It's a perfect storm that leads to one outcome: weakness that seems to appear suddenly but has actually been developing for years. you can recognize sarcopenia's fingerprints in your daily life, that moment of hesitation before tackling a flight of stairs, the subtle lean on the shopping cart for support, reaching for the handrail when you never needed to before, the gradually lightening weights in your exercise routine, the fatigue that arrives earlier each day. According to the American Society for Bone and Mineral Research, by the time you feel obviously weaker, you've likely already lost 20, 30 of your muscle fibers. This isn't just about strength. These changes impact your metabolism, immune function, and even cognitive health. But here's what your doctor may not have emphasized: this condition is profoundly influenced by factors within your control. The foods you choose or avoid could be the key to maintaining robust strength for decades. To come most remarkable of all, recent discoveries from the National Institute on Aging show that certain nutrients have the remarkable ability to stimulate muscle regeneration, even at advanced ages. Most astonishing, many of these muscle-preserving compounds are affordable and easily incorporated into everyday meals. But before I reveal the 7 most powerful foods that can reverse muscle loss, let me share what's really at stake if you ignore this warning. Imagine waking one morning, unable to rise from your bed without assistance. Picture needing support just to walk a few steps across your own home. For countless seniors, this nightmare becomes reality, and it begins without warning. The statistics tell a heartbreaking story. According to research published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, seniors with significant muscle loss are 46 times more likely to become dependent on others for basic daily activities. For Eleanor, 78, the consequences appeared seemingly overnight. I always prided myself on my independence, she told me during our first consultation. Then one morning, I slipped in the shower. Not a major fall. I didn't even bruise badly, but I couldn't get up. I lay there for 3 hours until my daughter's scheduled visit. That single moment changed everything for Eleanor. Within 6 months, she had moved from her beloved home of 43 years into an assisted living facility. The cost, her independence, and $4,700 monthly from her savings. The financial impact of muscle loss is staggering. A report from the National Council on Aging reveals that fall-related injuries among seniors cost $50 billion annually in the United States alone. The average hospital stay following a fall costs $3,000, and 40 of those admitted never returned to independent living. Robert, 81, a retired engineer, experienced the emotional toll. The hardest part wasn't the fall or even the surgery afterward, he confided. It was the look in my grandchildren's eyes when they visited me in rehab. For the first time, they saw me as old and fragile. I became someone to worry about instead of someone to admire. These stories reflect a devastating truth. When you lose your muscle strength, you lose far more than physical capability. You lose confidence. You lose status in your family. You lose the freedom to live on your terms. But it doesn't have to be. This way, Eleanor now walks unassisted and lives independently again. Robert recently taught his grandson how to fish standing for hours in a stream. Their recoveries weren't miraculous. They were methodical, beginning with the scientific breakthrough I'm about to share with you as Dr. Roger Fielding, senior scientist at Tufts University, concluded after a 15-year study on aging nutrition is arguably the most powerful intervention we have to counter age-related muscle loss. It's not just about eating more protein, it's about precise nutrient combinations that reactivate the body's natural muscle-building processes. Seniors deserve better health outcomes. You deserve to know that weakness isn't inevitable. You deserve to know exactly what to eat to maintain your strength, your dignity, and your independence. Now let me introduce you to the specific nutrients that science has proven can help reverse sarcopenia. Even after age 70, for generations, muscle deterioration was considered unavoidable. Recent breakthroughs are shattering this belief. Today's researchers recognize that while aging brings bodily changes, sarcopenia can be controlled and even reversed through simple, effective strategies. The key lies in 6 essential nutrients that work synergistically to rebuild aging muscles. When combined correctly, these compounds can reactivate dormant cellular processes and restore strength you thought was lost forever. 6. Coenzyme Q10, CoQ10. Though CoQ10 doesn't fit the mold of a typical vitamin, this impressive compound is critical for maintaining senior muscle health. Working at the cellular level where energy for your muscles is generated, CoQ10 powers the mitochondria, tiny power plants that produce more than 95% of your body's energy. As you age, your CoQ10 levels can decrease by up to 65%, according to research from the University of Maryland Medical Center. This energy shortfall directly contributes to the weakness and fatigue that many seniors mistake for normal aging. What's more concerning, many commonly prescribed medications, especially statins for cholesterol, further deplete CoQ10 levels. This creates a dangerous cycle where aging-related decline is accelerated by the very drugs designed to help you. A landmark study published in the Journal of Cardiovascular Pharmacology found that 60% of seniors on statins reported muscle aches, weakness, or fatigue linked to depleted CoQ10 supplementation resolved these symptoms in 75% of cases within 30 days. For most older adults, 100-200 milligrams daily provides optimal benefits. While organ meats, oily fish, and whole grains contain CoQ10, the amounts are typically insufficient for therapeutic effects, making supplementation worth considering. 5. Vitamin D. Vitamin D does far more than support bone health. It's absolutely indispensable for maintaining muscle strength and function as you age. Vitamin D receptors populate your muscle tissue. When these receptors become inactive due to deficiency, your muscles gradually weaken and waste away. A groundbreaking study from the University of Birmingham demonstrated that seniors with adequate vitamin D levels showed 25% better muscle function, strength, and balance than those with deficiencies. Most alarming, vitamin D deficiency has reached epidemic proportions among older adults. The National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey found that 78% of seniors have insufficient levels, with even higher rates among those who are housebound or living in northern regions. Vitamin D also governs calcium absorption, essential for efficient muscle contractions. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles can't use calcium correctly, leading to weakness and reduced coordination. For adults over 65, 1,000-2,000 IU daily is generally recommended, though individual needs vary. While fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified foods provide some vitamin D, many seniors still benefit from supplementation, particularly during winter months. 4. Vitamin B12. As we age, our capacity to absorb vitamin B12 diminishes dramatically, creating a perfect storm for muscle loss. This essential vitamin maintains healthy nerve-to-muscle communication and supports robust energy production. Inadequate B12 disrupts the signals between your brain and muscles, resulting in reduced strength balance issues and gradual muscle atrophy. The insidious nature of B12 deficiency, developing slowly over years, means many seniors mistake these warning signs as just getting older. According to research from Tufts University, up to 43% of seniors have insufficient B12 levels, with even higher percentages among those taking certain medications like metformin or proton pump inhibitors. B12 is also integral for creating healthy red blood cells that deliver oxygen to your muscles. Without adequate oxygen, your ability to generate energy plummets, causing fatigue and compromised performance in daily tasks. For older adults, 24-47 micrograms daily is recommended, though absorption problems may necessitate higher intake. Animal-based foods like meat, fish, eggs, and dairy contain B12, but approximately 30% of those over 50 develop atrophic gastritis, which reduces B12 absorption. From food-making supplements potentially necessary. 3. Vitamin C. This familiar nutrient plays a surprising role in muscle health through multiple pathways. First, vitamin C is essential for collagen production, and collagen isn't just for skin. It forms the connective tissues that encapsulate and support your muscles. With inadequate vitamin C, these supporting structures degrade, resulting in muscle instability. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition showed that older adults with higher vitamin C levels had 63% stronger grip strength and significantly better overall muscle function compared to those with lower levels. As a powerful antioxidant, vitamin C also protects muscle tissue from oxidative stress, a major driver of age-related muscle deterioration. Free radical damage gradually saps your muscle strength and accelerates atrophy. Vitamin C neutralizes these harmful agents. Most older adults need 75-90 milliliters daily. Though many experts recommend 200-400 milliliters for optimal muscle protection, citrus fruits, berries, peppers, tomatoes, broccoli, and potatoes are excellent sources, but consistent daily intake is crucial. Since your body doesn't store vitamin C for long periods. 2. Magnesium. Although technically a mineral rather than a vitamin, magnesium deserves special attention for its critical role in preventing muscle loss. This electrolyte is essential for muscle contraction and relaxation, serving as a natural counterbalance to calcium. Without sufficient magnesium, muscles tend to remain partially contracted, causing cramps, spasms, and continuous tension that accelerates muscle wear and tear. Beyond this mechanical function, magnesium is fundamental to ATP production, the core energy currency of cells. According to research from MIT, even mild magnesium deficiency can reduce physical performance by up to 15 and accelerate muscle loss. Women over 65 should aim for about 320 milliliters of magnesium daily, while men need approximately 420. Dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and legumes contain magnesium. But studies show more than 68% of seniors don't get enough through diet alone. This shortfall is compounded by medications, especially diuretics and proton pump inhibitors, that further deplete magnesium levels. 1. Creatine. The surprising front-runner in muscle preservation isn't a vitamin at all. It's a naturally occurring compound that works through mechanisms entirely different from other nutrients, making it indispensable for anyone serious about maintaining muscle mass. Creatine boosts your muscles' phosphocreatine stores, which are crucial for producing ATP, your muscles' primary energy source for quick, intense movements like climbing stairs, rising from a chair, or preventing a stumble. These are precisely the movements that become increasingly challenging with age, eventually threatening independence. What makes creatine uniquely valuable for seniors is its ability to enhance satellite cell activity, specialized cells essential for muscle repair and growth. After age 60, satellite cell activity may decrease by up to 50%, severely limiting your body's capacity to maintain muscle tissue. In a landmark study published in Medicine, Science, and Sports, exercise older adults taking creatine while performing light resistance exercises gained 14 more strength and added 22 pounds of lean muscle mass in just 12 weeks. Results that would typically take much longer through exercise alone. For seniors, 3-5G daily is typically recommended, while creatine occurs naturally in red meat and fish. Achieving therapeutic levels would require consuming approximately 25 pounds of beef daily, making supplementation both practical and necessary. Now that you understand the critical nutrients your aging muscles need, let me share the 7 most powerful foods that can deliver these compounds and help you rebuild strength you thought was lost forever. 1. Greek yogurt. The nighttime secret: few foods match the efficiency of Greek yogurt for preserving muscle mass. This concentrated powerhouse undergoes a filtering process that removes whey and concentrates proteins, delivering up to 23 grams of high-quality protein in just 1 cup. The true power lies in its protein type, casein. Your body digests casein, slowly releasing amino acids gradually over hours, making it perfectly suited for nighttime consumption. During sleep, your body undergoes a prolonged fasting period when muscle breakdown intensifies. Greek yogurt before bed provides a continuous nutrient flow, nourishing muscles throughout night hours. Dr. Michael Ormsby, Associate Professor of Nutrition at Florida State University, found that seniors consuming 25 grams of protein before sleep increased their muscle synthesis by 27 compared to those who did. Beyond protein, Greek yogurt supplies calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus, 3 essentials for bone and muscle integrity. Its probiotics balance gut flora and enhance nutrient absorption. A healthy intestine reduces systemic inflammation, further supporting muscle recovery. For maximum benefit, choose plain versions without added sugar. Add berries for flavor and additional antioxidants. Consuming it 3 to 4 times weekly, especially in evenings, could dramatically transform your strength, while others, your age, continue to decline. Success story: Marion, 76, incorporated Greek yogurt into her evening routine and saw her hand grip strength improve by 22 in just 6 weeks. The most noticeable difference was getting up from low chairs, she told me. What used to be a struggle now feels almost effortless. Simple recipe: muscle-preserving bedtime. Parfait 1 cup plain, Greek yogurt, 23 g protein, 14 cup blueberries, powerful antioxidants, 1 tablespoon almond butter, vitamin E and magnesium, 1 teaspoon honey optional. Dash of cinnamon improves insulin sensitivity. 2 fatty fish. The omega-3 power salmon, sardines, mackerel, and tuna represent powerful allies for maintaining muscle strength through advancing years. Their effectiveness stems from a potent combination: complete proteins and abundant omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA. These specialized fats don't just fight inflammation, which accelerates muscle deterioration in seniors, they actually increase muscle cell sensitivity to protein. Simply put, your body utilizes nutrients more efficiently. With age, this sensitivity naturally declines, but omega-3s can reverse this process. Harvard Medical School research demonstrated that older adults consuming fatty fish twice weekly experience 57% less strength decline over 3 years compared to non-fish eaters. The study's lead author, Dr. Catherine Tucker, noted, the protective effect of omega-3s on muscle was more significant than any other dietary factor. We measured a 4-ounce serving of wild salmon provides approximately 28 sugars of high biological value protein plus 2 g of omega-3s, a perfect combination for aging muscles. These fish also supply vitamin D, another crucial nutrient for muscle function. For optimal benefits, choose wild-caught varieties when possible and opt for baked, broiled, or grilled preparations rather than fried. Success story: Thomas, 83, incorporated salmon twice weekly and added sardines to his lunch once a week. After 12 weeks, his walking speed increased by 14, and his need for his cane diminished to only outside the house. My children noticed the difference before I did, he said. They couldn't believe how much stronger I seemed. Simple recipe: muscle building. Salmon plate, 4 oz wild salmon fillet, 28 g protein, 2 g omega-3s, 1 sweet potato, vitamin A. Potassium: 2 cups spinach, sautéed with olive oil and garlic, magnesium, iron, lemon wedge and fresh dill, 3 eggs, the affordable superfood. Eggs rank among nature's most complete foods. For muscle preservation, a single egg delivers approximately 6 g of high-quality protein alongside vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, critical for muscle function. The magic happens in the yolk, which contains leucine, a crucial amino acid that triggers protein synthesis in muscles. With aging, your body responds less readily to muscle growth stimuli. Leucine-rich foods help reawaken this natural mechanism. University of Illinois research revealed that consuming whole eggs after physical activity increases muscle response by up to 40 compared to egg whites alone, even in elderly subjects. The study's lead researcher, Dr. Nicholas Bird, explained, something in the yolk vastly improves the body's utilization of protein for muscle building. This effect is particularly pronounced in older adults. Additionally, eggs provide vitamin D, selenium, and B vitamins, nutrients that support energy production and recovery. The choline in egg yolks, about 147 mg per egg, supports neuromuscular function and may help prevent age-related muscle deterioration. For maximum benefit, include 2 eggs daily, preferably at breakfast. The dietary combination of protein and fats provides sustained energy while supporting muscle preservation throughout the day. Success story: Vivian, 68, added 2 eggs to her breakfast daily. After just 4 weeks, she noticed significantly less fatigue during her gardening. By week 8, she could once again get up from kneeling without using her hands for support, something she hadn't been able to do for years. Simple recipe muscle preserving. Breakfast 2, whole eggs scrambled. Whey protein, 294 choline. 14 avocado, sliced healthy fats. Potassium, 12 cups sautéed mushrooms, vitamin D. Vitamins 1, slice whole grain. Toast complex, carbs fiber. 4 berries, nature's antioxidants. While protein-rich foods often take center stage, in muscle preservation, berries offer unique protective benefits that shouldn't be overlooked. Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries rank among nature's richest antioxidant sources, compounds that neutralize free radicals, responsible for cellular damage, including muscle cell deterioration. With aging, oxidative damage accumulates, impairing muscle recovery and accelerating lean mass loss. Berries directly combat this process through anthocyanins and polyphenols, which not only reduce oxidative stress, but also help control the chronic low-grade inflammation that drives sarcopenia. Tufts University research found that elderly individuals consuming 1 cup of mixed berries daily for 8 weeks showed 11 faster recovery from muscle exertion and measurably improved physical performance compared to controls. Dr. Ronald Pryor from the Arkansas Children's Nutrition Center discovered that blueberries contain the highest antioxidant capacity of any commonly consumed fruit, with just 1 cup providing the antioxidant equivalent of 5 servings of other fruits and vegetables. Berries also supply vitamin C, essential for collagen production, and have a low glycemic index, helping maintain stable blood sugar and preventing insulin spikes that can disrupt muscle metabolism. For optimal benefits, include at least 12 cups of berries, daily, fresh or frozen, plain or added to yogurt, smoothies, or oatmeal. Success story: Barbara, 79, added a cup of mixed berries to her daily breakfast. After 8 weeks, she noticed fewer aches after. Her water aerobics class recovery used to take 2 days, she said. Now I feel ready to go again the next morning. Simple recipe muscle protecting berry. Blend 12 cup blueberries, highest antioxidant content. 12 cup strawberries, vitamin C, folate. 1 tablespoon chia seeds, omega-3s, fiber. Optional mix with Greek yogurt for a complete muscle supporting snack. 5. Lean meat, the leucine leader. Often overlooked in senior diets due to changing eating habits, lean red meat becomes one of your greatest allies in preserving muscle strength when consumed in moderation. A 3-ounce serving of lean beef delivers approximately 25 grams of complete protein containing all essential amino acids needed for muscle reconstruction. But lean meat's true power lies in its remarkably high leucine concentration, the key amino acid that activates the anabolic pathway known as mTOR, the primary biological trigger for muscle growth. With age, this pathway becomes less sensitive, requiring larger, more potent nutrient doses to achieve the same response. Lean meat perfectly delivers this stimulus. McMaster University studies prove that elderly individuals consuming lean red meat 3 times weekly gain significantly more muscle mass than those consuming equivalent plant-based protein. Dr. Stuart Phillips, the study's lead author, noted, the leucine threshold required to stimulate muscle growth increases with age. Red meat provides leucine in quantities that consistently reach this threshold. Beyond protein, lean meat provides creatine, iron, zinc, and B vitamins, nutrients supporting oxygen transport to muscles while maintaining active energy metabolism. For risk-free benefits, select lean cuts with minimal visible fat and choose grilled or roasted preparation methods. Consuming 3-4 ounces 2 to 3 times weekly provides optimal benefits without concerns about cholesterol or saturated fat. Success story: James, 77, added lean beef to his diet twice weekly after decades of limiting red meat. Within 10 weeks, his physical therapist recorded a 31 improvement in leg strength. The stairs in my house used to be a daily challenge, James shared. Now I handle them without a second thought. Simple recipe muscle building: beef bowl 30Z lean ground, beef 25G protein, high leucine, 12 cup brown rice, complex carbs, magnesium 1 cup roasted vegetables, antioxidants, fiber, 1 tablespoon olive oil, anti-inflammatory fats, Herbs and spices of choice. 6. Whey protein, the recovery accelerator, if there's one. Supplement combining effectiveness, practicality, and overwhelming scientific support against age-related muscle loss. It's whey protein. Derived from milk, this protein source offers the highest biological value. Available meaning your body rapidly absorbs and efficiently utilizes it for muscle reconstruction. The primary advantage comes from its high concentration of leucine, approximately 3 g per 25 gram, serving nearly triple the amount found in the same quantity of plant proteins. This higher leucine content is crucial because aging muscles require a stronger stimulus to activate protein synthesis. In a groundbreaking study from McMaster University, elderly people consuming whey protein after light activity experienced up to 40 greater muscle preservation compared to other protein types, most remarkably, even without dedicated exercise. Regular whey consumption improves strength, balance, and physical performance. Dr. DeVries, about the study's lead researcher, concluded, for seniors, whey protein appears to directly counter anabolic resistance, the blunted muscle-building response that comes with aging. It provides the precise amino acid profile needed to overcome this age-related challenge for optimal results. 20-30 grams daily, especially following physical activity or with breakfast, provides measurable benefits. Select versions without added sugar or artificial sweeteners, preferably with quality certification. Success story: Richard, 85, began using whey protein daily after hearing about it from his grandson. I was skeptical, he admitted, but after just 1 month, I could feel the difference when playing with my great-grandchildren. I could lift them again without feeling like I might drop them. Simple. Recipe: muscle preserving. Smoothie: 1 scoop whey protein, 25 g protein, 3 g leucine, 1 cup unsweetened almond milk, 12 banana potassium, carbohydrates: 12 cup berries, antioxidants: 1 tablespoon. Flaxseed omega-3s, ice to desired consistency. 7. Avocado, the hormone helper. Avocados are often remembered for their heart benefits, but they play a surprising role in maintaining muscle mass, particularly for seniors. Rich in monounsaturated fats, avocados help maintain balanced hormone levels, including testosterone and growth hormone, key factors in muscle anabolism. With aging, these natural hormones decline by approximately 1-2 annually after age 40, directly contributing to strength and lean mass loss. Regular consumption of quality fats such as those found in avocados supports production of these hormones and helps maintain a metabolic environment favorable to muscle reconstruction. Research from the University of California demonstrated that diets containing monounsaturated fats from sources like avocados were associated with 23 higher testosterone levels in older men compared to low-fat diets. Additionally, avocados provide approximately 970 milligrams of potassium per fruit, more than twice that of a banana. This mineral is crucial for muscle contraction and body fluid balance. They also contain vitamin E, an antioxidant protecting muscle cells from oxidative stress, and fiber, supporting proper intestinal function. For optimal benefits, consume 14 to 12 avocado daily with breakfast in smoothies or as a healthy fat addition to any meal. Success story: Harold, 74, added half an avocado to his daily lunch after learning about its benefits. Within about a month, I noticed better recovery after my walks, he reported. After 3 months, my doctor actually commented on my improved muscle tone during my annual physical. Simple recipe: avocado, muscle toast 12, avocado mashed, 46 g monounsaturated fat, 487 milligrams potassium, 1 slice whole, grain bread complex, carbs, fiber, 1 egg poached, 6 g protein, red pepper flakes, and lemon juice to taste. Optional: 1 ounce smoked salmon for additional protein and omega-3s. Knowledge without action won't build an ounce of muscle. Let me give you a simple, practical 14-day plan to start implementing these discoveries immediately. Days 1-3 Foundation Building Morning Routine. Begin each day with 2 whole eggs any style plus 12 cup berries. Take vitamin D 1000 IU and B12 1000 CGE sublingual with breakfast. Add a 10-minute gentle movement routine. 5 chair stands, 5 wall push-ups, 30 seconds of marching in place. Afternoon strategy include 14 avocado with lunch. Add a 3 oz portion of protein, any source. To your largest meal, drink an additional 16 oz of water. Hydration directly impacts muscle function. Evening protocol: consume 12-cup Greek yogurt before bed. Perform 5 seated leg lifts per leg while watching evening television. Record your energy level on a scale of 1-10 in a simple journal. Days 4-7 building. Momentum: continue the foundation practices while adding enhanced nutrition. Add 1 serving of fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel. Incorporate 1 additional cup of colorful vegetables daily. Begin magnesium supplementation: 200 milligrams with dinner. Gentle strength activities: add 5 additional minutes of movement, total 15 minutes. Try kitchen counter push-ups, standing at an angle, pushing away from. Counter practice: standing from a chair without using hands once. Daily recovery: focus, notice improvements in morning stiffness. Pay attention to changes in daily energy patterns. Observe any differences in sleep quality. Days 8-14 optimization phase. Build on previous weeks while implementing advanced nutrition. Consider adding whey protein, 15-20 grams with breakfast. Ensure at least 20 grams in protein at each major meal. Increase berry consumption to 1 cup daily. Functional strength: focus on movements that mimic daily activities. Reaching, bending, lifting practice. Standing from progressively lower surfaces. Add gentle resistance with household items. Soup cans, water bottles. Progress assessment: note changes in specific functional abilities. Measure grip strength if possible, even subjectively. Document improvements in energy and recovery. Simple shopping list: proteins, Greek yogurt, plain eggs, canned wild salmon or sardines, lean ground beef, 93 lean whey, protein optional, fruits, vegetables, mixed berries, fresh or frozen, avocados, spinach, sweet potatoes, bell peppers, healthy fats, olive oil, nuts, almonds, walnuts, seeds, chia flax, other essentials. Whole grain bread, brown rice, oatmeal, herbs and spices, turmeric, cinnamon, garlic. Supplement considerations: consult your doctor first. Vitamin D3 1000-2000 on IU, vitamin B12 1000 mcg sublingual, magnesium glycinate 200 ml. This 14-day plan isn't about drastic changes. It's about strategic adjustments that signal your body to preserve and rebuild muscle tissue. Even implementing 2-3 of these suggestions can create meaningful improvements in your strength and independence. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. 2 paths lie before you. On one path, you continue as you are now. Statistics from the Baltimore Longitudinal Study of Aging suggest you'll likely lose 15-20 more muscle mass, experience a 30 decrease in strength, and face a dramatically higher risk of falls, fractures, and loss of independence. But there's another path, the one Margaret Eleanor Thomas and thousands of my patients have chosen. On this journey, you implement the simple nutrition strategies I've shared. You provide your body with the precise nutrients needed to maintain and even rebuild muscle tissue. You move with purpose each day, feeling your strength gradually return. 5 years down this path, you remain firmly in control of your life. You continue living in your own home on your own terms. You enjoy activities with family without fear of injury or embarrassment. You possess the confidence that comes from physical capability, the security of knowing your body won't betray you. The choice between these futures comes down to the small decisions you make each day, beginning with your very next meal. Seniors deserve better health outcomes. You deserve the freedom that comes with maintaining your strength and independence. You deserve to know that weakness isn't your inevitable destiny, that simple science-backed nutrition strategies can help you maintain or even regain what you thought was lost forever. Today, make just one change. Perhaps it's adding Greek yogurt before bed.